If you're watching this, you're probably doing an assignment where you have to create a silhouette. And that silhouette is going to require a little bit of experimentation and a little bit of understanding about how exposure works in your camera. So that's why it's kind of like the toughest part of that assignment. So we're going to recreate a silhouette in the classroom here as fast as I can. If you know what a silhouette is, it's usually where you can see light in the background of an image and the foreground subject is completely dark. So if we can get our subject in this completely dark and have lighter image in the background of that, we will have succeeded here. So right now I've got my subject standing in front of a window here, and I'm gonna have to start changing things in order to make it work. First thing that I need to change, manipulate my surroundings a little bit. And if you're in a situation where you're trying to recreate something like this, that might mean waiting till the right time of day. It might mean moving to a different place. And if you have the ability to change some things like we're gonna do, that's cool too. You can do that. Let's see, I'm gonna make sure I have decent focus on my subject. First thing I'm gonna do is get rid of all the light in the foreground. So here I go. Okay, at this point I've got a subject in front of a background that's already lit up. I'm gonna start working on a couple of my points of the exposure triangle. Got, a little bit too bright of a subject. I'm working on changing the exposure time or the shutter speed until I get to maybe a good place. Probably gonna have to also constrict my aperture a little bit so that I can start to get a situation where I see the light in the background behind my subject and my subject is getting darker and darker. I think I'm gonna try this also. I think we're gonna go to ISO and make the ISO a little bit less sensitive so I can get to the point where my subject is completely dark. Let's take a look at that. Can you move over that way just a hair? I like it. I got my subject completely dark. Background is lit. Here I go. There's a silhouette. You have to do yours like that? Absolutely not. But this is an easy way to make it happen. Turn on a light in one room, shoot in a different room with the lights off, manipulate your sensitivity, aperture, and exposure time, and make it happen. Thanks for watching.